we should let Christy play with us today.
I don't know. Remember what happened last time?
Yeah, she was sort of tearing up.
Yeah.
Well, there she is now.
Hey, Christy.
Hi, Jason. Hi, Jonathan.
What's wrong?
School, college.
College? You don't have to worry about college for another year.
I wish someone would tell my parents that. They keep telling me how I have to be prepared and study harder.
Yeah, mine keep doing that too.
I'm glad I don't have to worry about college now. I got 3 more years before I graduate. I worry about college when the time comes.
Think you have lots of time, do you? If you don't get ready now, you won't be ready later. Hey, gang, right here. What about it? What's going to happen when you get to college and you're not ready for it? I'll tell you, you're going to have to work twice as hard, especially if you have to take a lot of math and science.
Math and science are for nerds. Besides, no one ever uses that stuff in the real world.
Oh, yeah? What about engineers?
So, who wants to be an engineer anyway?
I don't even know what they do.
They do all kinds of things, and they're all types of engineers, like civil engineers.
That sounds exciting.
Hey, man, it is. In fact, check this out.
Postulate 8. Given any angle, there is a unique real number between 0 and 180, known as its degree measure. Postulate 9, the protractor postulate. Theorem 1.6. In a half plane, through the endpoint of a ray lying in the edge of the half plane, in a half plane with edge AB and any point S between A and B, given any angle, there is a unique real number.
The time has come to let it be known, for through this message it will be shown.
So sit back, relax, this can't be suppressed. I've got something that I want to express.
I've heard every groove from A to Z,
but I've never heard a groove about DOT. It's the greatest state agency to exist,
with civil engineering
topping the list.
This is it. This is one of the buildings where civil engineers and technicians design roads and highways and bridges and, well, they make it easier for us to travel. I'm talking traffic control, keeping us moving, getting us where we want to be. They also take care of environmental management. So when they're building something, they know how it's going to affect where people live and work, and how it's going to affect wetland areas and what's going to do to animals and plants. Any questions?
Yeah.
Where are we?
DOT, Department of Transportation.
What are we doing here?
We're going to take a look at what civil engineers do and what kind of education it took for them to be able to do what they do. Let's bust a move. So, Michael, what do civil engineers do?
Civil engineers do many things.
We design roads.
Build bridges.
We have to make sure that the people are able to get to work, to and from school buses.
We deal with mass transit.
Rapid transit.
Well, actually, engineers do all kinds of things.
Well, our main objective is to make our state highways safer for the public.
How much traffic is there? Design the drainage systems for the roads.
Culverts.
Tunnels, dams.
Railroad systems.
We make sure traffic flows smoothly and gets from point A to point B.
Anything dealing with transportation.
And of course, we design and build highways.
Highway.
Highways.
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 They plan, design, improve our roads, map, compute, and photograph, construct, survey, test, and maintain.
To earn a good road state behind their name.
Hey yo, wanted me to challenge?
You want to succeed?
Listen to this.
It's guaranteed.
Is it fun?
Yes, this is fun. I love my job.
Being a civil engineer is great.
I don't
don't just like my job, I love my job. And I love the flexibility.
Flexibility? But you're just sitting behind the desk.
But it's not like that all the time. I get to work inside and outside. Well, this is a bridge in the middle of my project. I like to come outside every now and then to see my design actually being created.
Jason, this is tough, isn't it?
Sure is. Do all engineers work in big cities like this?
Well, really, you can work just about anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
It could be a small town.
Or a large town.
There's a world of opportunities.
And we need more civil engineers for the future. You do? Really?
I'll be retiring soon. Now, who's going to take my place? How about you?
Yeah, maybe.
Good. You're the future here at DOT, where we think about the future a lot.
Sounds all good, but what about math and junk like that?
Yeah, don't engineers have to take a lot of math?
Well, let's find out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To be a civil engineer, you have to prepare. These are the courses to take to help you get there. Like geometry, trig, and calculus to start. Algebra, physics all play a part.
These courses you take, you cannot ignore. They help you create, solve, and explore.
Now, what about math and science and junk like that?
Math and science are definitely things that you do need to know to be an engineer.
You take a lot of math and science in high school, trigonometry,
Calculus,
Algebra,
chemistry,
Advanced math.
Geometry and physics.
I'm just not sure if I can handle all the math and science.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a challenge, but you can do it.
math and science were hard for me, but you just got to sit down and do the homework every night and just get the hang of what they're talking about.
I made decent grades in chemistry, but I had to study a little harder.
I didn't like math,
I love math.
but I studied hard,
Chemistry was probably my worst subject.
made good grades.
For some, these courses may seem quite advanced. The thought of them make you sweat and pant.
But we promise you this and this you can't miss. The courses we list are all in your midst.
They challenge,
direct and map your path
to a career that's worth
your investment in math.
This is okay if you like that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna be a professional basketball player.
Hey, man. I used to be a professional football player. I used to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But I had to have an education, because one day your career ends, and you have to go and make a living some other way. There's only one Michael Jordan. You're not him.
Science is interesting. The problem is it's difficult, and you just have to decide, what do you want to do? Do you want to let something difficult stand in your way from succeeding, or do you want to tackle it and move forward? And that's what I did.
Now, a lot of kids think that science and math are really tough courses. They're no tougher than anything else. If you really study and give it your all, you can do well.
I can't remember getting anything better than C's in my high school math, but I didn't let the math scare me. With a little perseverance, a little determination, some try again, I did it.
Everyone thinks that because you want to do or know math and science that you're a nerd, and I don't think I'm a nerd. So you need to grab hold of any knowledge that you can acquire when you're in elementary school and in junior high and high school, because when you go to college, they're going to ask you for that information. They're going to ask you to give it back to them, and you have to be ready to do that.
So how can I learn more about this stuff?
DOT has a civil engineering awareness program.
To help young people like you
To learn more about civil engineering.
There are summer internships, classroom presentations.
More school?
It's not just classrooms and homework.
There's also a program that pairs a student with a person already working as a civil engineer.
What about after school?
Yeah, what about job opportunities?
Job opportunities in civil engineering were great. You can work for a city, or you can work for the state, or you can work for a private consultant.
You can work out here on the side of the road. You can work in an office. You can work in an airport.
There are always jobs in civil engineering. We never stopped building roads. Roads were out, and we designed buildings. We never stopped building buildings.
As long as there are environmental concerns, which there will be until the end of time, civil engineers will be needed.
There are lots of opportunities, and we're always in need of civil engineers.
Yo, G.
What up, babe?
Check this out. Now, can you see yourself designing this here and then seeing this, or this, or this, or this? Hey, gang, what do you think now?
I think I might be a civil engineer.
I definitely want to be one. And I've still got a year to prepare for the classes that I'll need.
Yeah, well, just look out for me at math class.
Well, we'll see who makes the best grades and who's the best engineer.
I already know who's the best.
Thanks, guys, for recognizing my talent.
Hey, now the ball is in your court.
So join.
DOT.
Don't settle
for less.
They will help you develop the talent you possess.